So another question I received is about problem number 3 for the homework assignments as section 01. So it's about this problem we have here. Well, it's basically giving you two lines. Sorry about that. It's basically giving you two lines, and you are supposed to write out the equation of the line and the corresponding region of each part where it is defined. I believe the second part of the question is pretty straightforward. You just read, okay, this is clearly one piece. This is -1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the one of the piece is defined between -1 through 4. The other piece is defined -1, 2, 3, 4. So -4 through -1. You have to write smaller numbers on the left and larger numbers on the right, right? Because this is how intervals were given. The interval always starts from a smaller number and ends as a larger number because smaller numbers are on the left, large numbers on the right. Okay, so now the next part is how do we find the equation of the line? As you can see, they are clearly both straight lines, so finding them shouldn't be too bad. This point is horizontally -1, height-wise 0. This point is horizontally 4, height-wise 3. So you have 2 points on the line. How do you find the equation of the line? Well, you need a point, you need a slope, right? So the slope is rise over run. So 3 minus 0 over 4 minus -1. So it's 3 over 5. So this is their slope. And then you end up with any point that you want to pick. You could have picked this point. So y minus 0 is 3 over 5 times x minus -1. Well, you have to keep only y by itself on one side because that's the function value, which is the height of the point. The question did ask you what's the height. It didn't ask you what's the height modified. So you have to write your answer as y by moving this term to the other side. Lucky for us, it's 0, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But you can get your answer 3 over 5x plus 1. Some of you might say, hey, what if I didn't choose that point? What if I choose a separate point? Well, it's the same line. You should be getting the same answer. So you'll be getting y minus 3 equals 3 over 5 times x minus 4, which is y over 3 over 5x minus 4 plus 3. You can simplify this if you want, but it's guaranteed you are going to end up with 3/5 x minus 12 over 5 plus 15 over 5, because 15 over 5 is 3, so you end up with 3 over 5x plus 3 over 5, which is 3 over 5x plus 1. As I said, it's the same line, so no matter which point you choose, you are guaranteed to get the same answer. So along the same line of thinking, you can do the same to find the equation of the line here, but because it's so straightforward, it's a horizontal line, namely the function value is a constant. So it has a fixed height of 0. So I can directly jump to my conclusion. The function value here actually is supposed to be 0. So that's how we can work it out. Bottom line, you need to practice on your skills of finding the equations of lines with 2 points given. Hopefully that helps you to resolve your concerns for this part of the homework.